Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. It is crucial for you to understand these 10 essential teachings of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. These lessons reveal profound truths about life that, once understood and internalized, can bring about a transformative change. Anyone who truly comprehends these 10 teachings will find solutions to all their problems and gain everything they desire in life. Lesson 1. Live for yourself, not for others. The primary objective of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita is to teach that one should not make another person the sole reason for living. Your life should revolve around your happiness and well-being. When you begin to live for someone else, your joy and sorrow become dependent on them. Remember, those who prioritize others over themselves often end up with nothing but pain, disappointment, and sorrow. This world is unpredictable. People change in an instant. We never know when our closest friend might turn into an enemy. Even the ones we vow to spend our lives with cannot be guaranteed to stay. Trusting people's promises and commitments is risky. The very individuals we expect to stand by us during hardships often abandon us when we need them the most. In times of difficulty, you must rely on yourself to face challenges and overcome them. Never depend on anyone to support you in your struggles, because in the end, you are your own strength. Lesson 2. Guard your secrets and weaknesses. Never reveal your deepest secrets and vulnerabilities to others. When you trust someone with your personal struggles, there is always a chance they may use that information against you. Your power lies in discretion. Your secrets remain yours only as long as they stay with you. Once shared, they are no longer under your control. People often pretend to care, but their true nature is revealed over time. The ones you consider your closest friends may someday betray you, leaving you astonished at their deception. It is not that they have changed. Rather, it was your affection that blinded you to their real nature. The world is full of people who wear masks, hiding their true selves. Therefore, never entrust anyone with your weaknesses or sorrows. Many believe that sharing pain alleviates suffering. However, in today's world, disclosing your troubles only amplifies them. If you wish to be happy, keep your emotions to yourself and find strength within. Lesson 3. Not everyone will celebrate your success. Your relatives and acquaintances may not always be happy about your achievements. When you attain success beyond their reach, they may outwardly express joy, but deep inside, they harbor resentment. Many secretly wait for you to face hardships, finding comfort in your struggles. The modern world has become increasingly ruthless. Relationships, once built on deep bonds of love and support, have now turned superficial. People no longer live by the principle of together in life and death. Instead, they are willing to harm others for their own gain. It is time to rise above illusions and recognize people's true intentions. Stop considering every relative or acquaintance as your well-wisher. Lesson 4. Strengthen your mind, body, and wealth. To face life's challenges, you must constantly enhance your physical, mental, and financial strength. When the Pandavas were exiled, Arjuna undertook intense penance to acquire divine weapons and strength from Lord Shiva. He knew that in the future battle, he would have to face formidable warriors like Bhishma Pitamaha, Dronakarya, and Karna. By strengthening himself, he ensured his ability to fight when the time came. In difficult times, the only things that will truly support you are your courage, physical health, financial stability, and mental resilience. Those who depend on others often find themselves abandoned and helpless. People can change at any moment, making trust unreliable. Instead of expecting others to help you, focus on building your own strength, physically, mentally, and financially, so that you can overcome any challenge life throws your way. Lesson 5. Never give a second chance to a wicked person. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that a wicked person should never be given a second chance, no matter how close they are to you. Yudhishthira forgave Duryodhana multiple times, believing that he was his brother and deserved another opportunity. However, Duryodhana repeatedly betrayed him. He attempted to kill the Pandavas through deceit, usurped their kingdom, and sent them into exile. Had Yudhishthira not shown such mercy to Duryodhana, he would not have faced such hardships. If you give a second chance to someone who has already hurt you once, the mistake is yours, not theirs. When a person reveals their true nature, you should never trust them again. As the saying goes, if someone deceives you once, it is their fault. If they deceive you twice, it is yours. Never allow a wicked person another opportunity to harm you. Lesson 6. Do not offer unsolicited advice. In today's world, people often ignore well-intentioned advice. Instead of considering you a well-wisher, they may see you as an enemy for pointing out their shortcomings. No one likes to hear about their own faults, and unsolicited advice is rarely appreciated. In this era, many people lack the wisdom to distinguish between right and wrong. They simply follow whatever feels good to them, disregarding what is truly beneficial. Rather than trying to correct others, let them learn from their own mistakes. Life itself will teach them the necessary lessons. Your responsibility is only for your own well-being, not for others. If you want to be happy, let people live their lives as they choose. Lesson 7. Overcome laziness. Procrastination is the greatest obstacle to success. When you continuously delay a task, you may never complete it. Everyone knows what is good for them, whether it is maintaining their health, pursuing their goals, or managing responsibilities. But many still fail to act. Discipline is key. A mind that is given too much rest will eventually resist all effort. If you do not develop self-discipline, you will achieve nothing in life. I have seen many talented individuals fail simply because of laziness. Despite having great skills, they never complete tasks on time, causing clients and opportunities to slip away. It is not enough to know what is right. What truly matters is taking consistent action. Success is not determined by what you learn, but by what you do with that knowledge. Lesson 8. Be cautious with friendships. Your so-called best friend can sometimes be the greatest cause of your downfall. Many people rely on their closest friends to make decisions for them, trusting their judgment blindly. However, no one understands your life better than you. If you cannot determine what is right for you, how can your friend do it for you? Jealousy often lurks beneath the surface, even in close friendships. In an era where even blood relatives struggle to tolerate your success, how can you expect genuine support from friends? This is why every major life decision should be made based on your own intelligence and understanding. If you allow others to control your choices, you are solely responsible for the consequences, whether good or bad. Lesson 9. Do not trust people too quickly. Never assume that someone is good, kind, or trustworthy too quickly. No matter how impressive a person seems at first, you should take the time to truly understand their character before placing your trust in them. Often, when we first meet someone, they appear wonderful. However, after spending time with them, we may realize that they are not who they seem to be. Many people deceive others by presenting a false image of themselves. The real mistake lies in trusting too hastily. It is not others who betray us. It is our own misplaced faith in them that leads to disappointment. Lesson 10. Build emotional resilience. Never allow yourself to become so emotionally vulnerable that anyone can come into your life, hurt you, and walk away. Instead, cultivate mental strength so that the words, thoughts, and actions of others do not affect you. The day you stop being influenced by what others say about you, you will have reached true maturity. A person who truly knows themselves does not rely on external validation. They remain unaffected by others' opinions and emotions. Strength lies in emotional independence. When you no longer allow people's words to dictate your happiness, you will have gained true inner peace. A person is only affected by others' opinions when they have yet to truly understand themselves. If you know who you are, what others think or say about you will no longer have any power over you. Therefore, do not make yourself so vulnerable that anyone can come into your life and hurt you. Instead, build emotional strength so that, regardless of how others treat you, you remain happy and at peace from within. These 10 teachings of the Bhagavad Gita may seem simple, but if a person sincerely applies them in their life, There is no challenge they cannot overcome, no problem they cannot